lot more guys in the film room, a lot more guys focusing on the details, the little things. I feel like we're going to be ready for our first game.
Coach talked the practice started off by saying everything is about AP, everything is about Austin Peay. Nobody's looking at anything past that game.
Nothing else. You got to take it a week at a time.
Corey, it seemed like today was really an intense practice. It seemed like Butch Jones had really ramped up the intensity level. Did you feel that out there?
Definitely. It was hot out there today, so that was a little more frustrating for guys. But at the same time, we had a few more periods. You know, it was a lot more team periods. Everybody was working a lot harder today, so I feel like Butch is trying to set the foundation.
Could the heat coming back from that with 2 days off make that heat a little better or a little worse?
A little better for us because if it's going to be hot, you know, for these first 2 or 3 games, we're going to have to be mentally prepared for it.
What was the message that Coach had going into the day? I know you guys are off a couple days, come back from this game. What was the message and what you kind of stressed to you guys going into this game?
Finish the week. Finish the week. This is a big opportunity for us to end the week strong and start game week on a good note this week.
Did you guys feel like it was a little bit sluggish at first? It seemed like he was trying to. It seemed like he was really energetic, trying to get you guys to go.
I feel like it was necessary. Guys come off for a couple of days off and were sluggish and not really ready to practice. I feel it was necessary that he got under us to get us going.
Do you think if you were a borderline guy today on playing time that you either made or broke your case for playing versus Austin Peay?
Most definitely. He let us know that a couple of days ago. He's gonna choose after what happens on these last couple of days. So guys that didn't come mentally prepared or didn't work their butts off, they're just probably hanging themselves out the top.
Corey, did you get a sense that there were guys out there that trying to make a sort of statement to the coaches that they want more playing time, that there was something to prove out there today?
Yes, sir. I feel like there's a lot of guys out there that have that chip on their shoulders. Actually, we got a lot of chips on our shoulders, actually, with this new equipment. But I feel like guys out there have the right mentality of coming out there to try to work hard to get noticed.
What was it like out there then? What was today like in that regard?
Today was a knockdown, drag-out type of day. 23 periods. Guys understand the importance of it. Working hard, team periods, pods, the tie drills, just physical.
Was it more competitive than maybe other practices because of that?
A little more. Guys really have to get after it because now it's down to the nitty-gritty. Guys got to go.
Corey, when you look back at camp and you look at day 1, 2, and to where you guys are now on the defensive line, where do you feel like you guys have made strides at? Where do you feel like you're better now?
We've made a lot of improvements with our hand placement, flat wall techniques. We made a lot of improvement coming off the ball. I feel like now there's a lot more we have to work on, but we've made huge strides.
Going into the Austin Peay week, what's critical that you guys kind of nail down here as you start preparations next week?
As a defensive line or as a team?
Defensive line.
We have to focus on eye discipline. Eye discipline is huge for us. We got to know our keys. We got to know formations and how guys lined up and tendencies, 1st and 10 in different situations.
And Jordan Williams, he's a guy that's gotten a lot of reps with the one at the opposite end. What has he done well? What have you seen he do that he come on?
Jordan's really explosive. Comes off the ball hard. He has quick feet. He knows exactly what he's doing at all times. He's been in the film room. He's been working hard in the weight room. Jordan's come up a lot.
Rich, is it kind of hit you yet that 8 days out, senior season about to start, is it kind of settled in? Yet?
It hasn't hit me yet. It goes by so fast. These 4 years, they go by so quick. And I try to explain it to these freshmen that they don't have much time here, but I feel like it'll hit me after the first game.
You feel like this team is ready going into the season, or is it still maybe kind of feel like it's still a big work in progress, as Butch likes to say?
We've got no choice but to be ready. We can't take any days off. I don't want to see us go out there and fail and have the what ifs. So we have to be ready.
Corey, it seems like, obviously you're not a doctor, that's not what I'm asking you, but with guys who have been out for a while, guys like Vereen, Chuck West, do you go into the game week thinking, just assuming they're not going to be there, and then if they can play, it's great? But I mean, do you feel like the guys who are out there in practice are the guys you have to get ready to go to a game with?
I feel like you got to be prepared for any type of situation. If those guys play, great. We need everybody we can get. If they don't, we've been working hard, and we've been working without them, and we know exactly what we need to do. We've got a sense of feeling each other out.
The coach said you've been a guy who stepped up since all that happened, on the same day a couple weeks ago. But have you seen any other ends in particular stand up? It seems like Jordan's getting some 1 reps, maybe out of necessity, but he is. But it seems like maybe some other guys are stepping up a little bit.
I see a lot in Jordan. Jordan's definitely stepped it up. He understands the importance of the opportunity he has right now. Marlon Walls, even though he's been out a little bit, Marlon has been, getting after guys, getting guys in film, working hard with us, and I feel like the leadership is showing.
Just some maintenance days for the old guys a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Brings all that to the table from day 1, and nothing's changed. We understand that. We believe in it.
So any highlights from last season's pregame environment or anything like that? Any key speakers or something?
Not that I can think of. I feel like this staff is definitely gonna show us exactly where we need to be.
Expect some surprises from the staff or anything?
I'm not sure. You never know what you'll get from these guys. Thank you.
Done. Official, I guess, you move into game week. How did this camp compare to camps in the past from here?
I feel like this camp was a lot more beneficial for me personally. I can't speak for anyone else, but I feel like we had so many more details placed on us each and every day, like details of what's gonna help you win close games in the fourth quarter. And I feel like it's really helped us.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it.